Next up, downloading grades into a CSV file. And I'm going to show you the two ways depending on where you're going to end up. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get to your grades over from the left-hand side. So we'll click on grades, and this always takes a little while to load up here. Okay, this is the grades from the PD. So we got all the teachers there. And then what we want to do here is we want to export. So all I need to do is click on here. Most of the time you're going to say, I want the current, okay? I might have had a previous one in there, but I really want the current one now, the most updated. And you'll see the export come down over here on the left-hand side of your screen. So that's a CSV file, all right? You can click on that, and then you can say open. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit later about how to edit that file in order to send it back to the on-ramps team. But for right now, the next thing is, what if you're in individual mode? So there's two modes for your gradebook now. You can be in sort of the gradebook mode and then what's called the individual mode. But you can also download from this mode. All you need to do here is go down. It says download current scores. Okay, wait a while. It gives you a download over here. All right, and then I open this up. Now, I've got a CSV file. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to save this. You should probably do a save as, all right? And I suggest maybe just saving it to your desktop, okay? But because you're going to be sending it back to me, you might want to have a dedicated folder for it. But the big thing that I want to make sure everybody realizes is that we're going to have a convention here, a naming convention. Your last name, then what it is you're sending. For right now, I'm sending problem set 1, okay? That's problem set 1 conclusion. And then you probably want to put the date on it. So the date I'm doing this is 7/24. All right, then we have everything with your name, what it is, and the date. And I'm going to save that, okay? It always, Excel always comes up and says, do you want to use this format? And you say, yes, I do, because I don't want to turn it into an Excel file. I want to leave it as a CSV file. Now, you're going to have a lot of grades when you download these. I don't need to see all those grades. I would much prefer if what you do is you come along, there's only one grade I'm really going to need to be getting from you, and that's the conclusions for these. So you can go through and delete all of the other stuff that's in your CSV file, and all I really need is that one, all right, assignment that you're sending to me. None of this other stuff you don't need to worry about. You need to make sure that you keep the names, you keep the ID, you keep all of this in the same order. You can delete all the other grades and just send me the one grade. For instance, if you're sending me a problem set conclusion, all I need is that one. If you're sending me, I guess that's the only thing that you'll be sending back to me. So I'll just save and make sure that you realize when you're getting out of here, Excel is going to say, yeah, I want to save. It says, are you sure? And then if you say save, it says that you want to replace it, and you say yes. You have to go through quite a rigmarole to save a CSV file. But basically, that's what you go through, all right? You'll have that saved, and then we'll talk later. That you will send to me. You'll upload through Canvas, and that's how I will get the scores. And then we'll talk about how you would upload that in just a bit.